mixologist Brett Butler in the house. You had the little blowtorch going.
Come hither, ladies.
He
awakens all the senses.
That's the idea. That's
all right,
the idea. Yeah.
Summer cocktails.
Summer
Where do we begin?
We are doing, you all like mojitos?
I do.
Very refreshing.
Yes.
That like screams summer to me. So at Alchemy, we're all about farm fresh. We're going to do a lot of fresh ingredients, and I think it's going to be a good combo. So the first, we're going to start with watermelon. What's summer without watermelon?
Watermelon.
Right? Exactly. So we're going to do about 3, 4, some good chunks of watermelon in there. We're going to grind everything up, shake it. You know how we do.
Yes.
And cucumber, like cucumber with watermelon is like a really good combo.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Not to mention it's pretty. I was
is.
mentioning earlier that Brett's concoctions, Kayla, are kind of like art.
They really
because
are.
they just all. It's also pretty. Oh, I like this. You're putting the spice in there.
Oh,
too.
we're doing spice.
And watermelon goes really great with the jalapeno.
It does. It does. How many? 2, 3? Because we're all about the seeds.
What
You're going
would
to
you
taste
like?
this.
Well,
I trust you.
We're going to do 2. We're going to do 2. Yeah, let's start with that. So we have watermelon, cucumber, jalapeno, and we're going to need some liquid to kind of help grind it up, help balance it up. So we're going to do, now typically you use simple syrup, sugar water, and Mojito. I don't want to do that. I'm going to use some liqueur, and I feel like the watermelon it's kind of sweet enough. So what I'm trying to do is dial back like the sugar component and get some of the more natural sweetness. So we're going to have, this is it's called dry curacao. So it's made on the island of Curacao using curacao oranges. It's a really nice citrus liqueur, kind of like a high-end triple sec.
Okay. You love liqueur, don't you?
Really
You bring it a
do.
lot.
Really
What is it about that you love to incorporate in your cocktails?
It's like an infusion. So they basically take a neutral spirit, which is vodka, and then they're infusing all these amazing flavors, whether it's oranges or it's just berries or just different things like that. It's just a great additive that adds a lot of complexity to a cocktail and a lot of depth. So that's kind of why I'm into it.
I feel like I need to stock
so
up
foreign.
on my liqueur. It just makes you classier, I think.
Yeah, there's so many great ones out there. We know Saint Germain elderflower liqueur is kind of like, they call it a bartender's ketchup because you kind of put it on everything. You can use it with everything.
I like that.
But it's really nice. It's one of my favorites.
Bartender's
So
ketchup.
I don't use it liberally. I kind of try to be sort of subtle about it. So we have all this mashed up, right? Now we're going to add our fresh mint. What I like to do is add herbs last because they're very delicate. And there's a tendency to over-muddle herbs. So we just want to make sure we don't do that. We're just going to add a lot of fresh
I love when you do
mint.
that. The scent just slaps you in the
Wake
face.
it up, get the essence, love it. You get it on your hands, so while you're making this at home, you're awakening all these senses. We're just going to tap all this.
With mint too.
Me too.
I feel like this whole
So
drink
fresh.
could be a candle. I want it lit in my house.
That's so the idea, right, is that the mint is going to cool some of this jalapeno off.
Okay.
You guys ever do salt on your watermelon?
Yes.
It's kind of a common thing.
I love salt on watermelon.
Yeah,
So
me too.
good.
Me too. So we're going to add a little Himalayan pink salt. We're just going to do a little bit of that in there, just a touch of that. So what we're going to do is we're getting all the sweetness, we're getting some of the sour because we're going to do some lime juice, goes great in mojito, and then we're getting some of the salt. So we're getting 3 of the major flavors in play here, and then we got to add obviously the good stuff. This is a Caribbean rum. Sometimes you use white rum. I like Caribbean spices. Has some. It's got a little bit of ginger, cardamom, things like that. So it's a little bit different. Never want to do anything kind of like so simple and ordinary. I'm always trying to shake it up and add like a different spin on it.
Okay.
So you're going to do 2 ounces of rum, and we got the liqueur in there, and we're going to do a little bit of watermelon juice to make it that much more watermelon.
Yum.
I think we're good, ladies.
Okay.
Shake it up.
Yeah, shake it up.
I like this too.
Isn't that cool?
This is a whole
watermelon juice.
cold press juice.
I could chug that.
That's what I was thinking.
Want to finish this one off?
Oh, sure.
There you go.
It's so much better than I do. There's just so much more rhythm to it.
Right.
Little shake.
All right, so we got that. And again, we got a combination of sweet and spice. We're going to see how this plays. Hopefully you guys like it. You're tough critics. So we're going to do, since I have this huge garnish on here, I'm all about visuals as well. When you make drinks, it's garnish or the color. I'm all about visuals. So we're just going to pour that right in there, nice and red and pinkish.
I have never met a Brett Butler cocktail I didn't like.
I appreciate that.
So
There's still
much
time.
to that.
We're going to add a little bit of seltzer. What this does, it adds a little effervescence, kind of a little bubbly.
Oh, a little
You
bubbly.
hear it to the cocktail and a little bit more. So you have
pretty.
all these summer flavors at
Beautiful.
play. And I'll let you be the judge, ladies. You have a really nice, refreshing approachable summer mojito because you can get all this stuff at the store. It's not hard to find.
Are we Lady and Tramping it? Or?
You go ahead first.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That is so fresh.
beautiful color.
Fresh. Yeah.
Wow. Isn't that good?
Oh, yeah. Just take that
Taking it
with
with
you
you?
by the poolside.
The spice
right.
is very subtle, but
so
it's
good.
just
It's
not
just
too
a
bad.
hint, right?
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Not everybody's spice level is different, but if you get just enough kind of on your
Yeah.
throat, but you have the sweetness in play, that's what cocktails are all about, is balance.
That's so good.
So-
You're the pro.
Good stuff, Brett Butler. Thank you so